Good, like I'm gonna, like you can look at it now.
Did you record?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, y'all trying to look at yourself on camera.
Fuck, man.
What's up with it? It's your boy Derek.
It's your boy Eric.
The twin.
Together again.
Come to you guys live with a brand new episode of
Gemini Mood Swing.
Alright, this is episode 3. Alright, and on this episode we are talking about why are you single?
Yes, why are you guys single?
Alright, so the biggest question is like, why are you guys single? What do you look for in a woman? And what do you want out of a relationship? Like, what are you looking for? Like, are you looking for a best friend? Are you looking for somebody to joke around with, play with?
Do you want a mama? Do you want a daddy? Like, what do you want out of a relationship?
Like, cause some women out here, a lot of these women look for daddies, and a lot of these dudes out here look for mamas, just clean up after them, cook meals and stuff. Like, they don't want to do nothing, but they only couch play video games all day. That's not a man. Like, what type of woman are you looking for? You know, ain't gonna find a woman if that's what you're looking for, unless your woman just want to lay around and play games all day too. You gotta get somebody that's equally yoked. And all right, so we got 2 more guests today. All right, what's your name?
Ted.
All right, what's your name?
B.
All right, and we ask you guys like, what's your sign, Tess?
I'm Aries.
Aries. What's something about Aries we should know? Like, inform us.
Like Aries, we don't like being told what to do. We
I
independent.
Understand.
You know, once we get our mind made up on something, we're gonna, go forward with it.
All right, and when is your birthday?
March 31st.
March 31st. Okay,
Coming up soon.
I
What you be?
Leo.
You're a Leo. Okay, what's something about Leos we should know?
Well, I really don't get into all that stuff, really. Like, I really don't care for all that, to be honest with you. But I didn't heard, like, they say, like, we, like, real mean, stubborn, so, like, I guess that is true. Like, cause, like, I am like this sometimes.
And when is your birthday?
August 15th.
August 15th. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so we're gonna start with you, Tess, first today. Like, why are you single, Tess?
Man, I'm single because I'm trying to focus on myself, better myself
Yes, sir.
before I can add somebody to my circle. You know.
That makes sense.
What about you, Reek?
Honestly, I be really thinking a lot of times, like, a lot of people be in a rush,
True.
you know what I'm saying, not really just knowing what they want personally before they try to include somebody else. And you hear a lot of people, like, when it comes to commitment and everything, they really kind of be flaky on it, but commitment is serious because you got to deal with, you know what I'm saying, somebody else, like, you committing to them, you know what I'm saying, letting them know, like, you gonna do this and that, and then it's like, when you're no longer doing them things, or, you know what I'm saying, that's not, you're not prioritizing them no more, you know, they say that you made a commitment to do this and that, you know, and so I just feel like a lot of times, like, people just really don't know if they ready. They just be thinking about, you know, just the cute stuff, the dates, and want attention.
You want to dress up for the ground.
Yeah. And like, with me, I don't know. Like I said, I just, you know, I prefer real, like, just having something real. And you know what I'm saying? Like, where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I got, you know, I got something like this. So, you know,
It makes sense.
that's what, you know, you just gotta move smart out here, bro. Be smart with your time. Like,
I feel like, to me, like, I'm single because I want to, like, I don't want to just rush into none. I don't want to just commit myself because right now I'm young. I'm 23, going on 24, and now I'm just living life, trying to find myself, trying to find what I like and what I'm really into.
The reason I feel like I'm single because, like, a lot of girls these days really looking for a daddy, and I'm 23 years old. I'm not finna be your daddy. I'm not finna pay your phone bill. I'm not finna pay your bills. Like, no, I'm not. I need my hair done too. Like, I like to eat too. Like, it's like, come on now. Like, you can feed me just like I can feed you. Like, it go both ways. I feel like. Cause a lot of women, a lot of women feel like they just a catch. I feel like
to be fair.
Exactly. I feel like I'm a catch too. Like you looking to be with me. Like you looking for my time. Like understand that. Like so. Like sometimes I feel like I should be treated. Sometimes too. Don't get it twisted. Like because when a woman looking for a man, she should want a man that she want to cook for. Like she should want to make him a sandwich. She should want to bring this bad water because that's what she want to do. Not because she feel obligated because that's what's on her mind. That's for her heart to do for her man. So that's kind of why I'm single because like a lot of women feel like they're the prize. It's kind of hard to find a woman that just wants you for you, like that might actually like your shoes. Like I feel like a lot of women don't even like their man's shoes, don't like what he wear. They just he paid for
they
food.
don't need, like, it be funny because it's like when it comes to relationships and stuff, females really don't understand. They don't even be really ready to like, just like how they feel like, you know, do like as women, they come with a lot of stuff like that, which they do.
Like a lot of
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah, not baggage. No, they just no. I'm not saying that at all. Like I don't know what you talking about. Like I'm saying, like what I mean, what I mean is like, you know, they just feel like they a lot to deal with. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, but it's like at the same time, it's like, baby, like I'm a lot to deal with. Like you feel me? I have mood swings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not at my best every day.
I feel you.
You feel me? Like, can you deal with me? When I'm like that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Type, you know.
Yeah, on the habit.
You
Exactly.
you ain't the
habit
only
of
one.
being on the-
You ain't the only one.
Yeah.
Cause some people just want a relationship just for fun. Like I'm not happy all the time. Like understand, like I just don't have fun all the time.
We
Like,
don't
sometimes
have
I'm
hella
down.
fun,
Like,
though.
true, we gonna have hella
They just
fun,
live in
but
the moment though. That's all it is.
exactly,
You
like-
have fun, but you just gotta be ready.
like
You gotta be ready.
Like,
You gotta be ready to commit.
like some girls, all they want to do is like, oh, let's go out to eat, let's go do this. Like fun to me is like, I like learning. I like watching documentaries sometimes. Like I like playing basketball sometimes. Like you want to hoop with me, babe? Like what you trying to do? Like I might want to grade a hoop in high school or something. Like come on, see if you cross me up. Like what you trying to do? Like come on. Like I mean, it is what it is. Like we'll play video games or something.
I want to hear a little brother.
Like why you single, Grace? Let's see. Like come on, you the youngest of the camp. Come on.
Really? Cause like I'm at the point in my life where like I'm just trying to like get myself, you know what I'm saying, to the position I want to be in, you know what I'm saying, in the future, and you know what I'm saying, and just trying to just focus on me right now, to better myself as a person individually.
Like what ways do you feel like you gotta better yourself before you get in a relationship?
Mentally, just being better, like every day, just little stuff, and then just other things too, you know, personal stuff, you know, but yeah.
I think that a lot of us are single because we are working on ourselves, and after we're done working on ourselves, what will y'all be looking for in like a partner? We can start with you there.
Alright, what I look for like in a partner is like someone that's understanding, someone that's like, cause I'm a Gemini, you know, I got the moves, so it's like someone that go take their time with me, like, cause I might be up one day, I might be down, like somebody that's understanding, but I need somebody who like about their money at the same time, cause like if I'm down, like I need you to pick me up, like I need you to be there for me, like you can say something to it.
No, I was just saying like, you know, 50-50. Gotta be.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta be 50-50 because I feel like I don't want to be the only one out here just working and you just where the money at. I need my hair done, I need my nails done. Like I need a girl that's got something going on, like too, because I don't want you just to be boring. I want you to have a clear mindset. I want you to be equally yoked with me. I want you to think about different things and be well versed in different topics as well.
I just think, bro, like I look for stability, just like they look for stability in us.
Exactly.
And
They flaky out here.
They
yeah,
really
but
want
like
to tap on.
I need to make sure I'm stable too. Like, you know, make sure I'm investing my money into this relationship. Like, is it worth it?
Yeah, because
You know,
a
like,
relationship
my
is an
time-
investment.
My time is valuable to me, so you know, I mean that's why I don't really like fool people like talking about.
I understand that. Like,
Cause time is one thing that you cannot get back.
Right.
Because once time is gone, it's gone.
and then we only 23. Like I got plenty of time. Like to have kids, I got plenty of time to find a woman. Like, cause I feel like I'm not in my best self. So how can I find the best woman for me? Like once I feel like I'm my top tier there, I can find the top tier woman for it there. Like I could attract somebody who is, I feel like I deserve. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly go back to like my point, like just, you know what I'm saying, I need to get, you know what I'm saying, trying to elevate myself first, you know what I'm saying, before you can, you know what I'm saying, just be all you can for the other person.
Exactly. That makes sense. Cause you gotta love yourself or you better love someone else. Like we feel like you look for a woman.
I feel like my ideal person is somebody that's you know, just paying attention, like to, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that paying attention to the details and stuff like that. Because that's important. Like I'm not the type of person you ain't really gotta do too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know, I done kind of had it out. I had people that, you know, shower me with a lot and been all type of just situations and stuff like that. While, you know, reaping benefits they were too. So I've been in that type of relationship where, you know, where it's just all that lovey-dovey and stuff, but I really just look for somebody that's gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? Just real transparent. Somebody that's fun. Like, you gotta be super goofy because I'm goofy. Like,
Exactly. Like, I don't know, serious.
Gotta be
Nothing
kind
serious
of
out of
Very
all the time,
outgoing.
you know.
yeah,
Very outgoing.
You gotta just be
Boring.
fun,
You don't have
man.
nothing that
Yeah.
you do that you like to
It's
do.
gotta
We
be
like
goofy,
to do,
but-
bro. We just like to do different stuff.
Exactly,
You know
like-
what I'm saying? We like to move around. So I want somebody that's able to make them moves with me. You feel me? So. You know what I'm saying? That's what I go for. That's my ideal person. Somebody that's just ready to, like, you know what I'm saying, really be down for me, like rocking with me, like understanding me.
True.
You know what I mean?
It's real. Because me personally, I feel like I'm talking to like a few women, like a couple women, like that I talked to like in the past. I'm like, kind of like, they don't got no hobbies. They don't do nothing. They just sit at the house all day, watch TV. Like, no man wants a woman that's just a couch potato. That they don't got nothing going. That's why, like, do you like to draw? Do you like to sing? Like, do you like to dance? Like, what's something about you that you like to do? Like what You do you gotta look have some forward hobby. to? You gotta have something that you're passionate about.
Yeah, like,
Because
what do you wake up for?
yeah, because a lot of people nowadays are still trying to find their passion. Like me, I think I might have found my passion, but I'm not sure. I'm still going. I'm still growing every day. Cause we all evolve every day. That's one thing about life.
Exactly.
One thing that we will all evolve every day. Every day we learn something new. Every day we change. And like I feel like before people jump into a relationship, like before you get in a relationship, you guys should make a vision board together. And if you guys' vision board don't match, y'all don't have the same vision. Maybe you guys may need to like not be in a relationship, or you guys may need to compromise. Say you're like a guy's vision board might have no children, but this woman like she got 3 children on her board. Like if he not ready to have children and you are, this might not be the man for you. You might need to find a man that's ready to have children, because that man that's you forcing to be a father will end up being a horrible father, and he didn't want to be a father from the beginning. So why are you expecting him to be a father? He told you he didn't want to be a father, but y'all still trying to force him. He's not ready for that. Like you can't do that to men, because they just end up hitting a brick wall. And also
Same, that's vice versa though.
yeah, also with men, they don't need to jump into something when they're not ready. So many men be trapping women with babies. Like it's like women ain't even women either. It's the men. Women watch out for the men. I'm telling you, a man know he got a good woman. A lot of toxic got a good woman, so he might trap you if you're good. Exactly, because a lot of men, like I feel like they want a wife, their mother type of person, but they want to have a fun girl as they side
Exactly.
chick type.
They want to have somebody they feel like they ain't gonna move. Like,
It's
you
the
know
same
what
thing
I'm
for
saying?
women as well. I feel like women want to have that daddy figure dude to go pay the bills. They don't like him at all. They
Right.
like he paying the bills, or he give me money. That's the dude they married. Now they in a relationship. Now they cheating because they don't like his shoes. They don't like his car. They don't like nothing about him. They just know Edward pay the bills. But now they over here with Derek. They're like, oh, look at Derek, or look at Rick, look at Brandon. Like I know y'all have been there before. Like I mean y'all understand. Sir. I'm like,
Yeah, bro, it's tragic out here, man. It's real.
so what do you want out of a relationship? Like if you like once you feel that you're in the point that you want to be in a relationship, what are you looking for in a relationship? Like what do you want your wife to do? Like to me, like in a relationship, I want us to be open. I want us to be able to try new things, and us just to be able to have fun together. Us to be able to travel. Like to me, I ain't gonna lie. I want to be able to travel with my wife, be able to do and experience new things every day, because what else is to do? We don't want to be bored doing the same thing over and over again. We want to be fresh, be new for our whole life. But for that, you can't get one of these women that got a handout. Like you got like going along with that, you got to find a woman that got to hustle, because how you go afford to go out of town and travel like that? Like
I was just about to say that. I want somebody that got that, you know what I'm saying, that got that like hustle like that, you know what I'm saying, motivate me to go hustle.
That
too,
attract
you know
me,
what I'm
exactly.
saying? Turn me up some more. And
because
that's big too, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's something I just try to push, like you really gotta understand you invest in time, and you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, time, feelings, like just a lot into a person, and it's like you basically folks they say they don't really like to raise nobody or nothing like that, but you gotta really let this person know like what you want, what type of time you want, like how you moving, you know what I'm saying, what you really want, your aspirations are like, so they'll know. And then you gotta make sure they doing what they said they want. You know, you gotta make sure they trying to achieve their goals. Cause if they, you know, if they say they trying to do this and that, and ain't none of it happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
what's
so
going on?
Like, what's up?
Something
You know
gotta
what I'm
change.
saying? Exactly. What's up? Like, that ain't for you no more. You just fell off. You know. So you gotta have somebody that's as consistent as you.
Exactly, and transparent. Because if they wake up like feeling different one day, like they should let you know so you could be on board, so you guys could like compromise or get back on track to where you guys want to go together. Because you guys can't go separate paths. Because like if you allow you and your wife to go separate paths, or you and your husband to go separate paths, y'all may join it down into a path where you can't no longer come back. You guys always have to have that one thing that brings y'all back, like maybe video games, or maybe y'all like cooking together. Like you and your husband, or you and your wife should have one hobby together that always bring you guys together every day. Like y'all should like at least want to put together puzzles. Like y'all should draw together something that brings you guys together.
Gotta be close.
Mine is music.
I love music as well.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm real big, like, on the music tip. So,
Like if a girl sends me a playlist, it's kind of a turn on, like, cause you really thought about the music. You just don't listen to songs always on it by chance. You know, like you like this song, you know how it make you feel. What's something you look for, like, in a relationship?
Really just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta be on the same page, really. You know what I'm saying? They had to.
And like, what page do you want to be on? I'm asking, like, cause yo,
Page
you gotta,
100
if you don't know what
page
page you
100.
want to be on, how you gonna know what page you want your wife to be on? You see what I'm saying? So like, what page, like, what do you want out of a wife? Like, do you want a wife to cook? Do you want a wife that sings because you like music? You see what I'm saying? Like, what do you want in a wife?
You know what I'm saying? I really want just, you know, like a wife that I envision it like my mom, kind of, but not really.
It makes sense.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
wanna have
but
those
you
same
also,
qualities.
you
that
also
love.
may, that's another thing. You may not even know, bro, like, what you want in your wife is, though. So,
Yeah, true.
And
Ain't no problem with
it's,
it.
it's cool.
saying it.
It's cool. So yeah.
Cause like
I'm
you
not
not
sure
even you nowhere near ready to be married.
Yeah.
Like, nobody. It's like,
Yeah,
none
they
of
saying
us
it,
are,
Yeah.
like,
No rush.
So
Cause like your idea might change in a few years, cause you might change. Like, you know,
Because like we all just gotta grow.
Yeah.
Because grow and see what we want.
yeah, make sure you're not outgrowing one another too.
Yeah,
Like just
exactly.
you know, that's the thing. People don't ever just talk about that.
exactly.
They always just they feel like they put their pride to the side, or that's when the arguments are coming out, or they feel like they creeping, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. Like,
And I feel like you can't run. I want somebody in a relationship who don't run from arguments. I want somebody to call me on my BS or to call me out if I'm slipping. Because I like somebody to hold me accountable for my action. Because I'm going to hold you accountable. So it's like, don't let me slip. I ain't going to let you slip. Iron sharpen iron. Like, I got a twin, so, and a wife. I need, not a twin, but I need somebody on the same page. I need somebody to make me better so I can make you better. I want somebody who want to grow. And somebody who's like, could take corrective criticism, who's not just like, nah, I do it the right way. Cause like it's no right or wrong way. It's the quickest and most efficient way. Like I take my feelings out of stuff like that. So it's
What
like,
about you, Tess?
I mean, I just look for, like I said, the same hustle I have, cause I mean, it ain't no point of really just pulling somebody else's weight.
true.
We'll never be able to get to the top doing it.
That makes sense.
You know.
Yeah, everybody got to be able to hold their own weight. Everybody got to be able to play their part because it's a team.
Exactly.
If you're not playing the part, playing your role, you got to be off the team, or you can help your partner. Like, hey, come on, let's get better.
I really want a female who gonna sacrifice with me.
I feel you.
That's like a ride or die.
So a sacrifice would
It's
be
a big part
a
of
big
it.
quality
Yeah.
you look for. Like, in what ways you feel like sometimes your wife or you may need to sacrifice?
I mean, I really don't know, bro. It's like it could be anything really. As far as like paying your bills and then not going out, you know,
It makes sense. Like
for
when
a certain period
You
of
got to
time.
prioritize.
You know,
Prioritize.
you gotta save your money and like you said, prioritize.
I believe nowadays a lot of people don't have their priorities in order. Like people gotta understand we are young, and I understand that everybody wanna live now, but sometimes you gotta sacrifice now so you can be where you wanna be in the future. It's like with me, I sacrifice like on some big things and some small things because I know I can go without, so I can have a lot in the end.
So like what's like Tariq, like what's a hobby like you and your wife, you feel like you and your wife can have that you guys can grow together, or something that you and your wife can do like throughout the day or throughout the week that brings you guys closer together?
I say, well, one thing my parents got, I say this, and I always thought that's kind of cool. They love their favorite TV shows and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And I feel like if you can set aside, time and stuff like that to just kick it and chill and just they just want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all with each other, enjoying each other. You know what I'm saying? Just time, little simple
Like a movie
stuff.
night or something like a Power night. You know how everybody watch Power these days, something like that.
For sure. Yeah, so I think that's something cool. My parents like they go to the movies every week. I be like, bro, there ain't even that many good movies coming out. Like they go to the movies. That's what they do. My mom's gonna get their popcorn. My dad, it's funny. He swear all day he ain't going.
They just keeping it alive.
You gotta do that.
That's how it was like back in the day. I mean, I'm a family man.
Yeah, exactly.
I just believe in it. Showing your son or your daughter
how to treat.
Yeah, how to be when you grow up. Like make the right decisions. You got to build them up when they small.
Exactly. So they can know what a man and know what a woman looks like. Because a lot of people, I feel like they don't know what a husband's supposed to be.
They don't have an example. Like,
they want to show a proper example. That's a good thing. So like, what's a hobby you feel like you and your wife could do? Like something to keep you guys together.
Like you said, like family night. That's what me and my people used to do.
Like play games, like Monopoly or something.
Yeah, like it'll be like every Sunday. We'll just take that Sunday and it'll be us. It don't matter what we doing.
As long as you spend
as long as we interacting with each other, we just enjoying the moment.
Exactly. Cause like I know one of my cousins, like Willie, like he say him and his girl, like they go fishing a lot. That's something they love to do. Like it's like that's something that he always do. So like she ended up loving it as well. Cause like if he always out here fishing, like I might as well go spend time with him because I know he'll go fishing. So I know this time I get him along. I know we talking, have good conversations. It's like, and it's romantic. You like you out there fishing. You working hard with your wife. You cook it, and they come back. Then you go cook the fish. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just a lot of things. That's a lot of activities. It's like y'all connecting, y'all going out there catching the food and eating.
I like positive energy.
Exactly.
I always expect what's next. In a relationship.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like to, just be different, bro. Like, female like to go mud riding, bro. Like,
exactly. Like to do something.
Don't do the same stuff. Like,
exactly. And like some people, I can't get my nails done, get my feet done. If you know your wife going to get her nails, feet done every week, it's time y'all go relax together. Go get a manicure, go get a pedicure. You don't gotta get nothing. Just go spend time with your wife. Go do it for her. Go grab a bite to eat or something like.
Exactly. Another thing y'all can do is like work out together. Like,
that's something. My parents used to do that.
Yeah, it's good to work out with your partner. Y'all both staying fit. Y'all make sure y'all look good for each other because nobody want nobody. It look like the sack of potatoes. Y'all want somebody that look as good as you look or even better.
Exactly. And I feel like a relationship, man, it has to be built on trust. It has to be built on loyalty. And you guys had to know that from the beginning. Or like, would you guys want to have kids? Like, cause like some women like they want to have kids but hide it. Like if you want to have kids, don't hide it from your man or woman. Cause that man might not be the man for you, and don't force him. Let him know that your body does have a time clock. He should respect that time clock, cause God gave you that. Ain't nothing you can go against. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Cause y'all know it's help. Y'all went to school with them kids, so it's kind of slow. Cause they had over. I mean, hey, like that's one reason like relationships fail too, because like some people just like
outgrow each other.
They outgrow each other because like, come on now, like you see the same thing I see. Like when you look in the mirror, you know you're not looking right, but you're not fitting them jeans you used to wear back when we first started dating. You know what I'm saying? Like I want something to look like you.
So you want them to be big in the beginning.
Nah, I ain't saying that.
So you want them to be consistent.
Just consistent, like just make sure
you care about yourself.
You don't need to be unkempt. You gotta keep yourself up.
You know, like
you, bro.
Like this just how it is, bro. Women want a man who in shape. Like give them something to look at. I mean, I want the same thing.
It was an eye candy.
You gotta make sure like the eyes ain't wondering. You gotta make sure you look better than the next dude.
Make sure I'm still attracted to you, like
You gotta still try it. Like men, don't forget that your women like still is a woman. Like she still is attracted to other men. So don't get it twisted. Like you ain't the only dude out there. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that you keep her because you can easily like slack, but make sure you just stay on track and stay up.
I want my girl bad though. I want my girl bad. I like when niggas look at my girl. It make me feel like I'm doing something right.
Exactly.
Look.
Yeah, look how you want.
Cause like I like when dudes look at my girl. Cause I want a girl that dudes go look at. Cause that's why I'm with her. Cause I was looking at her first. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it like so many times. Like say like I might have been at the movies and I went to get some popcorn while she was at the bathroom or something, and like it never felt every time somebody tried to talk to her, like when she coming out the bathroom.
I done been at the movies and like 4 dudes been sitting by my girl one time, and I done walked down like they just spread like the seat, like and I don't gotta say too much, like what's up.
But that's the thing though with these days, bro. Like
dudes who try you.
People gotta understand. No, it's not even that though. You gotta understand. You gotta be a real nigga like they these days. For real.
Exactly. Gotta be real.
At the end of the day, bro, we grown. You know what I'm saying? Somebody done had it, man. Before you, they done had their way with you. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. So it's like you just gotta have an understanding of what's going on. You can't be insecure. Right. And stuff like that, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, just move the right way and be open. Like, and dudes that be, you know what I'm saying, it just be funny.
You gotta be securing yourself. Right before you have a relationship, you can't be insecure. Be like, I think she cheating. I think she cheating.
Man, look, I just be prepared for whatever. Bro.
I know
everything is on a time scale.
Exactly.
It's a certain time y'all gonna fool with each other and y'all just gonna fall off on whatever. Whatever you didn't do, you just didn't do it. So that's how I feel. Like, I don't never try to see what my girl doing, because I'm not worried about it.
Like, it ain't even like that. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not even trying to give you the space and opportunity. So if you going out your way, you know what I'm saying, to do whatever, it's naturally going to work itself out. You know what I'm saying? Time ain't going to be wasted because I pick up on energy. You know what I'm saying? You going to just know. People love to say that, but like really, when you in tune with somebody, you gonna know, like
exactly.
It's like that's what you want to do.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
So it ain't that I don't care. That's what you want to do.
Because I feel like in a relationship, you should feel confident in what you putting down. You should feel confident in what you doing. So you should be like, nah, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. If she cheat, that's a problem with herself. If he cheat, that's a problem with himself. You have to like be secure in yourself and be like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. If he cheat, something got to be wrong with him. Because I know I'm not the problem.
I'm playing my role.
But you got to make sure that you are playing your role, so you know it's not you. Don't ever second guess yourself as a man or a woman. Because if you doing what you're supposed to be doing, they got an issue, not you. You should make sure that it's not a. You should let yourself know it's not a problem with me. I'm good enough. They got an issue with themselves because look, who don't want this? You see what I'm saying? So you got to feel confident. Like it might sound like a little self-condescending or you like feel like cocky, whatever. But now you got to be big headed or crazy these days because you got to know that I'm this shit. And if somebody don't want me, I guess it's a problem with them because you gotta want somebody who wants you and don't just be all up under somebody chasing somebody. You gotta read the energy, like to piggyback off what you're saying. Like you have to read energy.
And these days, people you gotta be able to unlearn because everybody is not right. Everybody don't know everything, so you gotta be able to unlearn what you know sometimes to figure out it's a better way out here. Because growing up, like you might have thought that getting beat was love, but no, it's not. You had to unlearn that because in your household it might have been normal, but no, that's not normal. You got to unlearn that and realize that a man don't supposed to put his hands on you.
Yeah, cause it's a lot of girls. You laughing, but bro, you go to school with these girls that getting beat by they dude, bro, and they 18, 19, cause they seen their mama get beat, so they think it's normal. They think a dude supposed to beat them.
Yeah,
it ain't love.
And these dudes out here being women because they seen they daddy do it, or they might be insecure in themselves. Like
that's crazy.
And like you,
it's crazy. It's a crazy world.
That's why you can't judge people because if you understand their story, they thought that was normal. They didn't think that was nothing wrong with it. So, but you have to unlearn. You have to be willing to unlearn.
You knew something was wrong.
I mean, yeah, you knew your mom wasn't supposed to be bleeding, bro. You
knew something was wrong.
Y'all need to stop.
You might go to sign.
We haven't experienced none of that.
Like
abusive
like
relationships.
Like my father always told me never ever hit a woman, but my mama told me though. Yeah. Like don't ever just like let her like hit you or something like that. Like don't ever hit a woman, but like
don't let her abuse you.
Nothing like that. Cause a lot of dudes out here getting abused. Like come on now, like hey, put your foot down, big fella, put your foot down. Come on now.
Come on, big bro.
Right.
Come on, big bro.
And come on, ladies too.
Exactly. Cause ladies, you have to understand, set a standard for yourself.
Yeah, y'all be crazy, man. Y'all love fighting.
Like I said,
y'all be real physical.
Y'all look up the Ari right here. Y'all think Ari is the ideal woman, but I don't know about that.
I mean, hey.
But you know, Ari the ideal woman for somebody though. Like, you know what I'm saying? My boy happy, bro.
My boy happy.
I mean, money bad. He don't look happy.
Shout out to
his hairline is thick. I'll just
shout out to him.
Shout out to Money Bag. Shout out to Ari. I see y'all in a beautiful relationship, but I couldn't have a woman that's beating me and fighting me and stuff like that. Like the social media stuff, twerking, I love that too.
But we
You
don't
can't
know.
be
We
fighting
don't
me,
know what they was
Yeah, you
going
don't know.
I
if
mean,
it's real
you don't
or
know
not.
if that's
Like,
real or not.
it's not
But
entertaining.
I don't know if that's
It's
real,
not
but these women out here are actually living these lives trying to be like this, and it's fake. That's the thing. Like, even though their relationship might be not real and stuff like that, but these women out here trying to portray that like there's a superhero. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's really going on out here. Cause like we live in Jackson, so we know it's a lot of females out here fighting dudes. You know, a lot of dudes out here fighting women. Like we know the environment we live in. We know what's going on. So we can't show a blind eye to. You gotta explain to the people that that's not right. You have to unlearn those conditions.
Yeah, I just put my foot down with whoever. I don't care who it is.
I feel you.
If it don't feel right, I'm gonna say something.
But you
Like,
can't. I mean, I feel you can't put your foot down. Like
I mean, you gotta put the
Now,
foot down.
here go an example for the female though. Like,
Okay.
she told me, I went to the drive-thru and she was like, I guess like the female workers was like talking to me or whatever, and they were flirting and she was getting upset, but we not together though. No, so she got a baby, and I'm like, that's the first strike right there, you know. So I'm in the friend zone, and she was like, if I was there, I would have slapped the fuck out your ass. I said, in my car. Fuck no, I would have put your ass out like no cap. Like for real, like you can't just put your hands on folks.
Yeah, you can't put your hands on
You can't
somebody
do it.
and not expect them to react.
But that's what they be like. They be thinking that's cute and stuff.
That ain't love. You hitting a man is not love. But you walking away from a man is not love.
I ain't
either.
saying they love. I think
They think having that
You know what I'm saying? Because they think
attitude
that's love. Like they seen their mama do that.
The dumb man saying that mama did. Like some people might just think it's cute like that.
They think
How-
they showing affectionate. They think
I
they
mean,
showing affection.
I think
They think that's love, bro.
now that's how they might communicate.
I mean, yo, you can't really communicate like that. Like
It's like some people just like might pop off, but I mean you gotta try to see why though, and so they won't do it no
I
more.
mean, but they can't pop off at me though. Like you got one time, and like you probably don't even get a chance. So I might boom reflex. My fault. Like, cause I ain't gonna hit a woman, but like you might catch a reflex, cause like the first rule of being a human being is self-preservation. Someone trying to hit me, it's just a reflex. Like I ain't trying to hit you. It's just you try to hit me, and I'm gonna let you strong.
I just jump. You know,
like,
you know.
I will never hit a woman like. But it's like you can't be throwing TVs at me either. You see what I'm saying? Like, all right. Today's episode was about why are you single? What do you look for in a partner? What do you want out of a relationship? All right. Some of the key points was sacrifice. You gotta be able to sacrifice with me. We gotta be able to be on the same page. And what's some of your guys' key notes that you took away from tonight?
Like I said, trust, stability.
Stability. Knowing that someone is there for you and somebody got your back through thick and thin. That's really one of our main topics because a lot of people are flaky. You can't flake from hard times, okay? Because like a lot of women, like if he ain't paying the bills, I'm gone. Like you can work too. Sometimes he might be sick, his arm might be broke. You can't leave a man when he's down because like he didn't leave you when he was down. So or a man like don't leave a woman like when she kind of get big, cause like you kind of big too, bro. So like give her time, but like
you gotta encourage her.
Like, you gotta encourage her. But if that woman is kind of stuck, like is that one of your pet peeves? Like you still want her to look how she looked when you met her? Kind of convince her to work out. Or tell her it's coming from a place of love. It's not coming from a place of I'm trying to talk about you fat or nothing like that. I really want you to look better for yourself. Cause that be the problem with some relationships. Like people feel like they not secure with themselves, so they feel like they partner out there cheating or doing whatever they doing because you're not doing what you're doing. Make sure you guys are giving your full potential and living up to the person you know you are supposed to be. All right, it's episode 3 of Gemini Moose. See you guys later.